Alright, I got an umbrella. It's not raining that heavy, but it's like a 10-minute walk and I don't want to be outside the whole time. Got a tram system here in Hiroshima. I caught one from the train station into town. They're pretty good. You kind of just hop on them and then tap your card when you get off, and it's like a flat 200 yen rate no matter where you go. It's kind of really surreal being in another country by myself. Feels alright so far. Like, I've only really been by myself for like 2 hours because I kind of just got to the hotel and slept. I got like 10 days of this. So I'm arriving at the Peace Museum. There's a bunch of buses here. Oh, there's a big lineup inside. Oh no. That's just something about Japan. All the touristy places, there's big lineups. It's a pretty cool looking building though. I'll come back, I'll go for a little walk. Alright, I think it's like a praying thing. Just heard one of the tour guides saying we're pretty lucky there's no crowds, because usually at this time it's like absolutely packed with people everywhere, especially on a Saturday.
Oh my god.
It is so insane to see the dome just there. There was an atomic bomb dropped 160 meters from it and it's just there. Got an eternal flame here with this pool. This was designed and built in the 50s and it is surprisingly modern how everything looks here. I think the tourism buses are just going to keep rolling in constantly, like every 10 minutes, so I might as well just try and get to the museum now. It's only 200 yen to go in here. It's like the cheapest thing I've done all trip. Also, got a little plastic bag from the umbrella. Well, that's the Peace Museum done. Oh, look at this. Oh. Alright, yeah, just got sidetracked there. The museum was great. It's like one of the best museums I've ever been to. I spent like 2.5 hours in there. I'm just gonna like walk around the park now because I know there's a few things here to see and look at. Getting pretty hungry too. Gonna have to go find something for lunch soon. It's kind of pouring right now too. It's like raining a lot heavier than it was this morning. Umbrella's doing a good job though. I'm like saying pretty much dry. I think obviously it's raining, so everyone wanted to go to the museum today because it was pretty slow going in some spots. Like to read the there's just like a bunch of stories about like people the day the bomb died, and like to be able to read them you have to like kind of line up and shuffle along as a big group. But yeah, no, it was still good. I liked it a lot. Alright, I found some Peace Hall that says free admission. Not exactly sure what this is, but we'll go check it out. Yeah, so that was just another little memorial, a lot smaller than the museum. It's kind of really starting to pour now. The legs are starting to get a bit wet. Yeah, I might go look for some lunch now and take my time eating. I don't know if this is going to pass anytime soon or what. Oh yeah. And the A-bomb dome is right there. That's probably one of the coolest things I've ever seen in my life. I decided to not go down the mall because I want to find a little hidden gem. Maybe it won't be as busy. Alright, I found this little restaurant. It's like 3/4 full, so it has enough people for it to be good, but no lines, you know what I mean? You got to order off this little touchscreen ticket thing. Don't really know what's on the menu, but the pictures look good.
This is 3 for you. Please have a seat over to you.
Alright, no worries. Oh, he sent me to the foreigner corner. Never seen this Pepsi bottle before. Yeah, I've noticed Pepsi Max isn't a thing here. Coke no sugar isn't really either. What are you supposed to do when you dine out by yourself? Do you just like sit here on your phone? I don't know, it feels kind of pointless. There's a few solo people in here, but they're all like old businessmen that wouldn't speak English. Man, I got some karaage chicken too. It said it won an award. This looks unreal. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of smells a bit fishy, and you know, I'm a picky eater when it comes to fish. I don't like any of it. Just dipped it in the broth. It's an interesting flavour. I'm really excited for this. Oh wow. This is probably the best Japanese fried chicken I've ever had in my life. That's the first meal I've had, and I've sort of been like, "Ooh, what is this?" But I'm not a big seafood fan. Yeah, the karaage chicken was like actually unreal. I gotta eat a whole bucket of that right now, to be honest with you. Alright, I realised I had to go back and get my bag first because it's got my passport in it. So anyway, the bag's secured. I'm just walking to the new hotel now. I have had to hold on to the old hotel's umbrella. So I'll have to do a side quest at some point to return this. Hopefully it stops raining. The weather app has said rain stops in half an hour for like the last 2 hours. So yeah, I don't know how long it's going to rain for. Hopefully not for the rest of the day. It's like a self-check-in at this hotel. I'm not really into the thing above. 4829. I'm gonna need to get the translator out. Please press the number of your visit. I'm accidentally ringing my room. 4829. Oh my god. That is completely my fault. 37. Oh wow. Okay. Look at this. Balcony. Won't be drying any clothes out there though. Got to my hotel about 2 hours ago. It's been raining non-stop. I did some washing and stuff, but yeah, I don't think it's going to give up, so I'm just going to try and go for a walk and not get too wet. Found some market thing. I'm going to go check it out. I don't know if it's like cars or it's just like one BMW stand, but yeah. Got a free concert. I saw a sign that said Museum of Art, so I thought I might as well go check that out. Alright, upon closer inspection, that's the main door, and it's a big roller door that's shut, so I'm going to have a guess and say it's not open. Oh, look at this tree. I don't know why, but even the branches of this tree are like pretty cool. First glimpses of the castle. Yeah, so it's shut. Can't go in it. Yeah, that's cool, I guess. Alright, so I just found out that castle I went to wasn't the actual Hiroshima Castle. That's like the minor one. And the main big boy was destroyed. And I think you can guess what destroyed it. There's a pretty famous picture of immediately after the explosion of that arch. and it's like the only thing standing. Everything else around it's just gone. Oh no! Someone's thingamabob broke down. I'll tell you what, service stations are few and far in between in Japan. And they also have the taps hanging off the roof. Yeah. Went to the shopping centre for a bit of an aircon break. It's a bit nicer in here. Not gonna lie, I saw something a bit familiar and thought I gotta try it. I've taken my contacts out, so I've got my glasses, but they're fogging up, so I just gotta let them warm up for a bit so they stop fogging. Should I get some dessert or not is the question everyone's asking. I don't really feel like dessert, but I should get something just to try while I'm here, right? I thought I'd come back here again because I still just cannot get over that. That is insane. When the bomb was dropped, like just about every building in the city centre was wooden, so they all just got crushed. But the few reinforced concrete buildings held up decently. That's why this thing survived being so close to the bomb. It has once again started to pour as I'm standing right next to the dome. Alright everybody, just got back to me room. Thanks for coming along for my first solo day in another country. That's the view, by the way. 7 floors up, or 6 floors up. 6 of them. Definitely wasn't as much talking as I'm used to on a holiday, but you know, that tends to happen in a foreign country where no one speaks English. Until next time.